Tonight, I'm going to build this Lego Star Wars set, the Paz Vizsla and Moff Gideon battle series based on the Mandalorian Season 3. So can't wait to open this because this set contains a Moff Gideon, although it's the updated version. So the version that he just wearing is, what's that, the uniform and the cape only appears in one of the biggest set. That set is quite expensive, which leads to that particular move being extremely high price right now. But anyway, so this is a set with 4 minifigures and a location build. So can't wait to build this because well, it's not that the location looks stunning, but it's just purely for the minifigure. So when I first look at the set, I thought, it's gonna be quite pricey because at 65 New Zealand dollars without discount. Luckily, I got discount, but I was like, oh man, that's smaller and kind of more expensive than the Dark Trooper attack. But actually, when I look back to the price that I paid for Dark Trooper, so it was reached at 60 New Zealand dollars. So this one is, I think, a little few pieces left, but kind of just $5 more expensive. And that one I also got discount. So yeah, so the price increase ain't that bad, even though it's still kind of expensive. But anyway, let's just start building this. So that's like 3 bags. Definitely we'll able to finish today. I don't think the build is like complex. Look from the package, it's quite straightforward, but the challenge would be me opening this. So I already have the Paz Vizsla minifigure, well, the older version from another smaller Mandalorian set. I think is, I haven't buy much Star Wars, but the Mandalorian set, um, well, I guess it's more likely I'm gonna buy a set based on the Mandalorian because I like the show, right? And I also like Endor, but the set that released for Endor, I just can't accept the price. It's just too expensive. I mean the minifigures are cool, but anyway, because of priority and the price, so I just couldn't afford or convince myself to pay for because like um you know the minifigure are okay, but then the build itself also kind of not that appealing. Even though the build is okay, but anyway, it feel like it's not as expensive as the other one. But there are always many other factors. So this is an updated version. So if you have seen like some other people review, there's some slight difference compared this one to the previous one. Um, but it's always nice to get an updated version of the minifigure, even though sometimes the updated version may not be better. But it's always good to get a newer version. Will I sell another like the previous version? Probably not. I don't tend to sell my stuff unless it's like duplicate. What? So, okay. It felt like, hey, there's different color studs, but actually it's same color studs. The color on the Lego instruction really need to improve, otherwise it's really confusing. Anyway, we got his what do you call it? Like he has a Gatling gun. What's the pack called? I don't know. Sometimes it's the challenges are like there's this thing here, but you just don't know the name of the equipment, right? It's not a language problem. It's a you know lack of vocabulary. Uh, but anyway, always struggle to look for the Lego pieces. And what? So it's supposed to be like this. And we've got. I can't recall if it's the same. I don't think so. I think the other one on a different types of guns. I mean, it's the same, but I think it built differently. But it's a really nice small build though to create a different shape of gun. But it's hard to have him hold it in a way that looks like he actually doing that pose. But really cool minifigure here. So let's just start building the location. The location is, if you have watched the show, it was just the base where Moff Gideon based on in Mandalore. So there isn't much thing to make any set that looks like architecturally impressive. So it's really inside canyon or something like that, right? So we got lots of landscape. That's why the metal pack have a very lackluster location. It's not like it's bad. It just source material just doesn't able or allow people to design something that are unique. So and of course, because you're building a location that had lots of landscape, so you got like really one tone color, and also it's pretty dark there as well. So it really limited to like what you can do in terms of the set. At least it doesn't end up with uh, the set like what's that? The Obi-Wan set where like Obi-Wan and Vader have a small battle, right? But nothing much they can do about it. Like they can just do one location set, but it's like flat surface with an action feature to draw a line of fire, right? That even though that set have some really cool minifigures, but and because of the size of it and kind of things some were lacking, it just makes it so expensive. Well, at least it feels expensive, right? Sometimes you can get a set that is really good, although the price is high, but at the end of the day, you can be more satisfied at the results. But anyway, let's just continue building this because I really want to get this built quite quickly so I can get some sleep as well. But don't get me wrong, if I can, I would like to continue, but just the fatigue is real, you know. But because I still want to build something, right? That's why I'm trying to get as much time as possible. Still, like health in your body. You need to listen to your body because I notice once I start lose track of my conversation or suddenly the conversation involve kind of words that I use at work or things related to work even though it's not um, related to the convo. That's when I know, hey, my brain actually shutting down or something like that. um, but anyway, got this building the base. Um, it's really like the Dark Trooper attack, but the Dark Trooper attack kind of inside uh, the spaceships. But this one is like inside a location, so I think it's gonna be very similar. But I've got this one a little bit smaller, but we'll see. Okay, let's just get all this built. It's actually quite wide, I would say. Um, is it? I don't know. Need to compare, but I'm not going to do the comparison today. But here we are. We'll see how it looks in the end. I think it's not going to be something that I would praise in terms of how it looks, though. But there's some nice texture in terms of building the floor. But sometimes, building sets like this really there's nothing much to talk about because of the simplicity. But then I feel like set is a bit just a little bit too big for me to do a quick speed build video. But maybe this one should have been a speed build. Um, I don't know because my intention is to have a few video kind of stocked up for the weekend. But if it's speed build, it takes some time to. Is it though? I don't know. What do you think? You can leave a comment. But anyway, let's just continue to build this. And Lego start utilizing this triangular tile a lot recently in some recent sets. Maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing, I don't know, but it kind of gives you a smooth surface at the corner, so that's kind of like nice. And what we have here, just keep building the surface. So I think the first bag will be finished pretty quickly. And the more I think about it, this set should have been a speed build. Is it kind of similar to size of the touring bus? I thought, oh, I don't know, we'll see. But it shouldn't be matter because I just need to do whatever I feel comfortable on that day rather than, giving myself pressure. Oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. Sometimes I don't really like having a conversation is good, but at the same time, sometimes speed build is good too because not everyone interested in the conversation. So we'll see what the next new direction of the channel is going to be in the next few months. But maybe this one should have been a speed build. I don't know. I think the speed build, I want to get this out. So if I do a speed build video, which means I have to wait for it to upload and then apply the music and stuff. Yeah. And also, I will have to do a review today as well. So I'm not sure if I want to do it today, do the review today, and I just make a terrible mistake. Nearly having to be stuck at the same place. Right? Okay, I think, yeah, really, this one is quite quick. But even with similar box size, some other set take much longer compared to this one. And then I can feel the fatigue start kicking in. Okay, just on the side here, it's hard to show you, but we've got few things happening on behind the wall here. I don't know. I wish it was a bit wider. So like, even though the price increase is just $5, but the view itself is actually significantly smaller. I think in terms of surface area, then definitely. So that's actually quite a steep increase. But that's the thing, right? The price will continue to go up. I mean, what else they can do, right? Is all the materials, labor, everything kind of go up. Eventually, the price of the set has to go up as well. So we got a tile here with a sticker. Let me see what the sticker look like, indicating the Star Destroyer. It's like, like sometimes getting all this graphic design is pretty cool, even though I'm not sure like how I would utilize these design, right? Because this one really just a playset, but it's not detailed enough to use it as a display. But well, we'll see what happens. And then getting really thirsty already. Right. We are getting there. Just a few steps left. I think the other challenge I have is really just to identify exactly what's the next step. Sometimes some step is really simple. Some steps they add a lot of things. It's never consistent. And then we've got it's really hard to apply sticker. I really don't like sticker on not so smooth surface. But again, they're not going to print on this one, so sticker may be only the way to go for this type of design. But here we are, we've got it secure. So it looks like there's a really small compartment here, which makes sense, in the show they kind of run into the caves and something got out, and unfortunately my man here, Paz Vizsla, this is the scene where he gets killed. So maybe like can do a video, finally something, not just building or review, but talk about, hey, there are a few sets depicting a impending death of the character. It's quite unfair for like, theme like Jurassic Park and stuff like that. Lots of death in those movies, right? Star Wars, a lots of off-screen one, or happens to, just background characters. You don't really care. I mean, in real world, life lost by. Come on, Star Wars and stuff are fictional. Anyway, so we're moving to back to we get to do Moff Gideon. They did include a hairpiece for him, so that is good. But this is one of the reasons I bought this set. It's really for Moff Gideon and the Imperial Victorian Guard. Anyway, so I think in that, if I recall correctly, in that episode there are like 3 Victorian Guard. So this one only include 2, but don't worry too much. Don't try to. I don't think this set is kind of like an army building set, because you don't get a lot of the Victorian Guard. But if you want to get an extra one, wait for the event calendar. So that would be the set would include one of those as well. So that is the thing that don't need to rush to get multiple of this, because this one is expensive, so you might want to just wait for. And the build is not like exactly the best build ever, so just give it a little wait, just maybe a few months, and get the FN calendar. That would be the much better option to get an extra Praetorian Guard. Anyway, we've got this very cool minifigure here. Let's just put his hairpiece away as well, and then we can continue building the location. Oops. So I think what are we building here? I have no idea yet. So I think so on top of this, you can see from the package there's some shooter over here on this side. Now we need to turn it around. I think we're building this side before we go to build the other side with all the corridors and stuff. So it's actually quite straightforward build, to be honest. Nothing complex. Well, even though it's a 7+ set, you can't do too complex. At the end of the day, this set is target for kids. So yeah, it's true. But is there enough play feature in this one? I don't think so. Because it's kind of quite boring. I'm not trying to criticize the set. I'm just saying like, hey, if I did like what else? If you love this show and want to play out some scenes, then this is actually pretty good. But if you don't know the show or haven't watched the show, then or even like the kid hasn't watched any Star Wars, then this one can be a little bit boring. There's not much shooter, not much kind of action. Just really you do able to connect with the other set, the other battle pack, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, you have to be familiar with the show and like the show to really maximize your enjoyment with this set. Anyway, I can feel me getting really tired, so really not sure if I will able to do the review even tonight. Probably not, because it takes time even for me to um, set, upload a video and something like that. There's some interesting view here using video pieces. Oh wait, what's the other one? Yeah, just right here. Always struggling to find leg element lately. Anyway, we've got this on top. It's really, really small set. Really small set. Yeah, just carry on and get this finished. Hopefully, it doesn't take any much longer. So got using this printed panel piece for a door control. Okay, and sometimes it just takes time. Anyway, and then we've got another of that sticker. So that not many stickers in this set. It all makes sense. Anyway, let's just hope everything is still aligned. Always really mess up sticker. Because sticker is something that once you make mistakes, that's really no turning back. Got build something now. I don't know how do you call it. The part over here. And okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, about to fall asleep very soon. And then we need to get this. And we've got another stickers that apply. I really don't like these stickers that a little bit long. You see if it's short, right? The alignment will be a lot easier, but if it's long, there's more room for you to have a slight tilt to one side. I think you have to be, your hands have to be very steady. I don't have steady hands. I've got shaky hands. So yeah, it's always a challenge for me to, apply stickers, especially the one that are really long. And yep, I think after building this and upload this video, I'll do the filming of the review tomorrow. Because I think tonight, I don't know, I mean, it's not like trying to whine or something like that, but there were a week where I feel very energetic, but this is another week I feel like, hey, mentally drained and hence, the fatigue I'm feeling now and exactly why I really don't like stickers on long Lego pieces. Oh, nearly hit the edge. Nearly. I think I managed to survive. Always a challenge to anyway, nearly lose track of the conversation. Maybe I already lose track, but we're about to be done. Just a few more things on this. black color one here, is it? And then we've got this one on the other side. Okay, and then what's next? We're building a case, which I think we built one exactly the same for the battle pack. I never know what this is though. Anyway, it doesn't matter because the point is, whether the Lego set is fun or not. That's the most important thing. Sometimes the accuracy on the source material comes second. Anyway, but I can feel my fatigue. Come on, I can do it. Okay, and then finally get the bag free and get to build the what's that? Yeah. Praetorian God. Hopefully my pronunciation is okay, but never good at pronunciations. I'll be quite busy this weekend. That's why I try to theme as much thing as possible, so I don't end up having a day without content. So yeah, tomorrow maybe I could stop a few speed build. It's definitely not going to start any new build because I won't be able to build it. Just continue this weekend. So anyway, very nice printing, and it's interesting because rather than the white head or clear head or black head, they use solid red head. Solid red head, but they are not ginger. I need to be careful with jokes like this. First, it doesn't land with most people, and it might offend people as well. So let's just be extra careful. But these minifigures are really nice. I think the new helmet was done very well, and it's good that they have legs printing. So I think in Star Wars, most license say you get legs printing, except for Marvel. Out of all the IPs based on movies and stuff, Marvel is probably my favorite, but and the one that usually is that don't get leg printing, and I think I made a mistake with the previous weapon. But anyway, not much to build for this one. The more I build, I more feel like this one should have been a speed build video. I mean, I could have just speak through this, but then you lose the conversation. And I think the most important part is you don't when you do speed build, you really want the camera to focus on the view. Yeah, that's the thing. I think am I missing a piece? Something looks like it, but anyway, that just oh no, didn't just couldn't see it. Okay, and while I'm feeling sleepy, but I'm also feeling hungry. Yeah, it's a mixed feeling. All right. Hopefully I can finish this. And in the next maybe 5 to 7 minutes or something like that, I've got two excellent minifigure, right? Again, this set is really a set you buy because of the minifigures. Yeah. What? Okay. Oh, what was this? This is a pretty cool way to create some lights though. So now I think we are building the door or something, or the roof, whatever that it is. I don't know now, but we'll find out later. Okay. Oh, really? See, this is why I'm saying I'm getting really tired. I think I think 2 days ago I have to get to office again. I was severely lacking sleep rate, and unfortunately, there's a new person come in for interview to present something, and I really can't help it because the meeting is just right after lunch. It's the time when your brain doesn't work the best. Uh, and yeah, I did listen to the whole conversation, but again, I went into a state where similar when building Lego, is that I felt like I was awake in the micro sleep uh, thing, and then like I was like dozing off quite a few times. I hope that doesn't make offend the candidate. But anyway, that's something related to how I to my FT or micro sleep problem. But yeah, it's quite dangerous, especially if it happens where while I'm driving, then it will be disastrous. Hopefully, so that's why I think I might need to review, what to do with the channel because while the result has been consistent, but if I keep losing sleep and things, right, it might become a safety hazard at some point. So yeah, that's something to watch out for. Yep. I think this is just the goal of some sort, but we'll see. I think it's a really smart way to create the some of the texture on the door. So that's good, I would say. Um, okay, okay, I think we've got most of the door done, and we'll just need to add a little bit more texture to it. Okay, all right. Just need to find some of the flat tiles right here, but yeah, definitely this build should have been a speed build. They will be getting a lot more audience than to split it up and without the speed. But I think there's only 20% of energy left in me. So, but how long does it take for me to become totally exhausted? I don't know. Never tried before. I don't want to try because I don't want to risk my own health. I think even continue to build into times like midnight and stuff. It's also quite time consuming. Is it time consuming? No, it's not time. Energy consuming. Here it is. How come I couldn't find the piece that I need? That's weird. Just need one of them. Oh, just right here. Okay. I need. I didn't know that. Hey, I need these. See, often I notice that I miss a set, or not miss a set, or miss a step. Okay, now let's secure so we can put what? Okay, it's a sliding pull up door. I thought, hey, it will be flipping it. Anyway, let's just pay some attention to it. It's a little bit more thing to kind of secure the movement. Otherwise, it will go all over the place, and you really don't want that. It's so hard to accept. It's already done, but anyway, got the other two pieces nearly there. Just a few more steps. So when I need this, I think just to create a 90 degrees connection. We've got here, we need some more thing. What? Okay, miss another step. Okay, it's just one. This step just got one thing. Okay, and then we need to. What's this? I don't know. Maybe once finished, and I think I even also start to lose track of myself because I'm getting really, really sleepy. Okay, so I'm not sure what this is going to be. I think this. I really don't know. Anyway, let's just get back to what we have. We've got the shooter on the side. Then you can see my font is going to change as well. So anyway, oops, looks like the main view kind of blocked the view of me building this here. So this is the part where I don't know what's going to happen. Let's just wait, because I think it will be very easy for me to drift off and end up talking something totally not related and before the resolution, or at least an agreed outcome. Yeah, but getting really, really sleepy. Okay, nearly there. I can see only a few pieces left. That means that we are true indeed. We are approaching the final step. Okay, okay. Just sip of water again. Right. Building the shooter, I think there's a place where the figure can stand or sit. What else? We've got this here, the red clay piece on top, and then we've got this shooter. So they've been using this in the past few years, so it's very common nowadays. But is there enough firepower though? That I wouldn't know. Oh, shit, missing another step. Keep missing step because I'm trying to rush through things. That's why you should never rush through anything, because you're gonna make a mistake. Just like, I think a month ago, we thought, hey, we got the video theme and ready to go, but actually we filmed the wrong stuff, or sometimes just no, what's that? What? I don't get it. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Anyway, what was the conversation that we had? I don't know. I forgot. Let's just see. We might pick that up later. So this is where you can easily remove, which is a nice touch. And then get the studs here. Wait, what? Is that? Okay, okay. So we finished building this, so this is how, no, this way. This is how you can open it up, and then we have this here to keep it open, but you drop this, then it will drop. So it's really creating the scenes where Paz can tell him to go away, and it just close down. I've got this compartment here to store the additional ammo. Anyway, and that's it. And this is how it looks like the Paz Vizsla and Moff Gideon battle. So here we are. We finished building this set. Can't wait to do the in-depth review, even though I don't think there's much to talk about. But I think I'm calling it tonight, and then probably tomorrow we'll do review. And unfortunately, I might have to miss, this weekend I have no video just because just the timing and schedule doesn't work, because I know I'm going to be busy this weekend. But anyway, better get some sleep because I'm getting really sleepy.